Hello, hello, hello. OMG, welcome back to my channel. So excited that you are here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate you. If you are new and you just found the channel, I would love for you to say hello to me and let me know that you are new right down in the comments. I would love to welcome you to the channel. It's Jodi Dunn, and I am coming at you today with another weekly declutter, and we are in my Viv's room. It's really technically Viv and Donna's room because they both sleep in here together. We're going to be decluttering it today. Now, this bedroom set, the bed and the nightstand, actually was my husband and I's first set from when we got married. So it's like well over 25 years old. So I'm so excited to get my Viv a new bedroom set. But I've got the painter coming in 2 weeks, and she's going to be stripping the wallpaper in this room and painting the room. So we're going to be doing a whole makeover in here. But until then, I need to get the room decluttered and prepped and ready for her to come in and transform it. And on the day I started this project, it was so beautiful outside in Michigan. I can smell the spring coming. So I had all the windows open, and the cats just freaking love it when the windows are open. So you can see this room is filled with it's just very cluttered. So it needs to be cleaned out and decluttered, and we need to get some organizational systems in place so that it can stay nice and tidy and organized. Now, Viv is 13, so she is fully capable of maintaining a tidy space and cleaning up after herself. But I will tell you, she's a lot like me in several different ways. When it comes to having just a cluttered space, I don't know if you feel this way. I mean, if you're a super tidy person and everything's in order, then you probably don't, but you don't know where to start, and it's dang overwhelming. This is what her closet currently looks like. So I'm going to be decluttering this as well. And although I did have her help me with some of this, and she's already decluttered all of her dresser drawers, I just decided I was going to get in here and I was going to get this room decluttered. This is a dang comforter that my husband and I got as a wedding gift when we got married, over 25 years ago. It's all ripped up and shredded, and some of the stuffing came out. I have no idea why it's up in this closet. But anyways, I'm going to get this room decluttered, and it's going to be nice and just tidy for her, and then she'll be able to maintain it. Now, here is a point. I found a whole bunch of Halloween costumes from my girls from over the years that I have saved. And my first initial thought was, well, these would probably sell really good at a garage sale or a yard sale. And then I thought, no, Jodi, we're not holding on to these things because that's how the house gets so dang cluttered to begin with. In Michigan, I am still 3 months out before I could even possibly do a yard sale. I am not holding on to these items. So I'm going to go ahead and start a bag for donation. I imagine I'm going to have a ton of things for donation from this room. And unless you are in a warm state where you can get rid of items quickly by doing a yard sale or garage sale, I don't recommend holding on to a bunch of things because it's just going to clutter up another space in your room. I've also done lots of selling on Facebook Marketplace. I'm just not even going to put the time into it. I want to get this clutter out of my house, and I want to get it tidy. Now, both of my girls have these little organizers in their closet. They're like the Monday through Friday. I think these are fantastic when you have younger kids and can put their clothes in there for each day of the week. It just makes it easier. Viv is way too old for that now. I'm getting rid of it because it takes a ton of space up in her closet. If I do not say this enough, I definitely want to take the time to say it right now. I truly, truly appreciate you. I thank everybody that comes to my videos and watches my videos. And I got to tell you, I get some of the best suggestions on these videos. It's so darn helpful. And it's also really helped to open my eyes on how different we all are. I mean, I already obviously knew that, But sometimes when you're in your own space and you're in your own mind, in your own world, you think everybody thinks the same way you do. You think everybody likes the same things you do. And one thing this community has taught me is we are so different in so many ways. And I love that because there isn't a right or wrong. There's only a right or wrong for you. So there are things you guys suggest that I'm like, oh, I would have never thought of that. That's a genius idea. And there are other things you guys suggest that I think I would never, ever do that. So I know I'm probably going to get comments on this video about how I should remove the closet doors from Viviana's closet. I had no idea that that was such a popular thing to do because in every video that I've ever decluttered any type of closet, I get that comment so many times. And I would never, I'm talking never, remove closet doors from any closet. I mean, I shouldn't say never, but for the most part, no, I would never remove closet doors. I would be able to see everything that's inside the closet, even if it's organized the way I like it organized. It would still cause me stress and anxiety because it would look cluttered to me. But that's just like one of the ways. If that works best for you in your home, I would never suggest to somebody to remove their closet doors because I personally wouldn't like it. But I do love that I get those comments because somebody might be reading the comment section that didn't think of that, and it might work good for them in their space. Now, because this is Viviana's room, I did ask her. Again, never would have thought to remove closet doors, as it would just drive me absolutely nuts to have no closet doors when the closet doors are supposed to hide what's in the closet. That's just the way my brain works. But because this is not my room, I did ask Viviana, do you want me to remove the closet doors? And she was like, no. I was like, okay, I just wanted to ask. No problem at all. We'll definitely leave your closet doors on. And I have to admit, like, it gave me a little sigh of relief. Even though this isn't my room, I still would walk in and be able to see everything in the closet, and it would be just look messy to me. All right, I had to call up Viviana and get her to help me because there are just some things I did not want to declutter without talking to her personal possessions. I don't want to get rid of something that I don't think is important to her until she tells me it's not important to her. So we're going through her closet right now and pulling out any clothes that no longer fit her or that she just absolutely would not wear. Most of them, they just don't fit her anymore. So we're going to make some room in the closet, and then we're also going to go through and talk about both of my girls. Tell me if you have girls, or I don't know, maybe even boys. I've never had boys except for my first grandson now. Do they have like an abundance of stuffed animals? My girls love stuffed animals. And Donna even decided to come hang out with us, which was nice. So this is what I've got so far. I've got 2 bags to go to the donation center. I've got the baby doll, bed, and some backpacks. So we're making good progress. And Viviana, we went through the stuffed animals that were in the toy box, and she told me which ones she wanted to keep. I let her just make the decision. And I think we might have got rid of about 6 or 7 from the toy box. So I'm placing the one she's keeping in the closet for now.
Are there any more big ones?
Excuse me.
This one. Give me your little cat thing.
There's rocks in this one. There's rocks and sandpaper in this.
All right, is that it?
Then we have.
Yeah, so that's a guide.
Can we put
Okay. What else? Anything else?
No.
No more stuffed animals? This one too?
Yeah.
And that one? Okay. Is that it?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Donna, what are we going to do with these?
There's going to be a couple clips that I left in here of us just talking and my girls just playing together because, I mean, I hope you enjoy it, but I really did it more for me so I can have those memories.
I didn't know we were having that thing.
Look at that. Why do we have this in here?
I don't know. Oh, that's a mask you get from the office when you forget one.
Oh.
Okay, let's try that again. Wind, sleet, rain, or snow.
We don't want this, do we?
Barbie!
It's a Barbie flat book.
Ew, Mom, that got dust everywhere.
Yeah, because it's dusty in here. This is a piece from your closet somehow.
Okay, ready? Wind, sleet, rain, or snow, I'll take you where you wanna go.
Oh, Phoebe, look at.
Uh-huh.
What's that from?
It's from
Bible school.
Bible school.
Okay, no more interruptions. Okay.
No. She can interrupt if she wants. She's the mother. Okay, ready? Ready, set, and go.
Wait. Ready, set, go.
Wind, sleet, rain, or snow.
What's this from?
I have no clue.
Looks like something you talk for. Okay, ready? Through wind, sleet, rain, or snow, I'll take you where you wanna go. Come close, I have
A
a
fake
secret
nickel.
for you. I can't read it if you're doing this.
Wishes that they'll
Oh.
come true.
What
Did you
just
hear that?
loud? Mama.
That goes to the
It goes to the what?
little monster
Oh!
Do you want to keep it?
thing. Oh no, wait, no, it doesn't. What does that go to?
Like a baby.
Yeah, it sounds like a baby.
I'm gonna rap for you. Through wind, sleet, rain, or snow, I'll take you where you wanna go. Come close, I have a secret for you. I wish your dreams and wishes come true.
And that's what happens when you leave the room. The children hijack the phone. So, anyways, like I said, I left those clips in really just more for me. It's really been enjoyable. My girls have device times during the day when they're allowed to be on their devices. But whenever I can get them together and they're just, being kids and playing, like it just brings my heart so much joy. Now, Viviana's room it's not small, but it's not that big. And we've got a piece of furniture we want to move in here. So I was measuring to see if I could move her dresser into the closet, which would free up a nice amount of space in here. So I'm going to try that and see how it works. And just like I do in every video, I want to give you the reminder that I'm doing this over multiple days. I never take on decluttering projects, especially not a whole room, at one chunk of time. It doesn't work for me. So it's better for me to spend 20 minutes or an hour, whatever time frame I have, come back later that day if I have time, and then move it just to multiple days. That works so much better for me. And I thought it was so cute that I found her name tag in her closet from 1 year of doing vacation Bible summer school. And it just brought back so much memories and she wanted to keep it. And now I probably could have just thrown it away. She never even would have missed it. She never even would have known it was there. But little things like that, they're not for me to decide. That was her little name tag. And decluttering, the muscles get stronger every time you do it. The dresser's not going to work because I forgot to measure one thing. However, I'm glad I moved the dresser because it's got all kinds of cat hair and stuff under here. And look I found Viviana had made this for school 1 year, a project all about Great Danes, and it's got all these pictures of my Gus on there. So I'm going to get this all cleaned up and vacuumed up so I can move the darn dresser back because it is not going to fit inside of the closet. But I was very, very patient with Viviana on what she wanted to keep and not keep because I know how hard decluttering is. And I told you in the beginning of the video, she's a lot like me in a lot of ways. And I am a very sentimental person, just like her with the darn name tag. It's just a name tag, but it means something to her. And you know what? Maybe in 6 months when we do another declutter, she'll decide to get rid of it. But until then, I'm going to let her keep what she wants to keep. We're going to manage it. We're going to organize it. And she'll get stronger every time we do it. And if you saw my last week's video, you know, I talked about the dang shoes. You know what I'm talking about with the shoes. I have a hard time spending money on myself. Viviana is the same way. I said to her, because we're, getting the wallpaper down and painting, I'm letting her choose her paint colors that she wants for her room. And I said to her, let's pick out a new bed for you. Wouldn't that be fun to get a new bed? And she said to me, no, I'm okay with the bed I have. And I thought, no, absolutely not. And I didn't say absolutely not to her, but I just said, okay. And then you know what I did? I went on Amazon and I went on a couple of different sites and I was like, oh, look at this really cute bed frame. This might look really cute with your new paint colors, because she is my one child out of the three that will never ask for things. And it's wonderful in some ways, but it makes me sad in other ways, because I do see myself in her, and we all deserve to get new things or special things. And I just wanted to really show her that she deserves a new bed. I mean, like I said, this was my husband and I's very first bedroom set. It is over 25 years old. The mattress for sure needs to be replaced. And I told her that, I said, if you really, really want to keep this bed frame, I'm for sure getting you a new mattress, because she needs a new mattress. But once I started showing her the bed frames and things like that, she got really excited and she picked out one she wanted. So I'm so, so happy that I'm going to be getting her a new bed in here. And I can't wait to show you guys how the room turns out. But like I said, the painter won't be here for like 2 weeks. And then she'll be actually removing the wallpaper in Viviana's room and what we call Donna's room, although Donna has never slept in the room we call Donna's room because her and Viv bunk together. So hopefully in about a month, I'll be bringing you a completely different 13-year-old's bedroom. And this little blanket hoarding right here, this is my Donna Jean. She likes to sleep with like 17 million blankets. So since these were all on the floor, I don't even know how long they were on the floor. I'm just going to go ahead and wash all these blankets and get them nice and fresh and clean. And it's funny because Viviana is totally opposite of me when it comes to, I have to cover her up sometimes. She doesn't even want hardly any blankets on her. And Donna is like me, where I want all of the blankets on me. And another little bucket I found that's stuffed full of stuff. Some clothes. I think I found some stuffed animals in here. So I'm going to call Viviana up again to help me and figure out what she wants to keep and what we can get rid of. Well, first of all, since you forgot you had these.
Oh, hi, Tom.
I'll just eat them, okay?
No. They're mine.
And you have York peppermint patties and a whole bunch of dang candy canes in here.
Those are from like 2 years ago, too.
2 years ago? Well, they might be expired then. Let's see. Let's see if you can find an expiration date on them. All right, let's, that's not from this past Christmas when you went and saw Katie, maybe?
I have no clue.
All right, close. All right, first of all,
Keep. I love that unicorn. Keep. Keep. That's Donna's. Pass.
okay.
I'll pass.
You'll pass? Okay.
Keep. That guy's been through a lot.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Did you see his face?
Yes. Oh, is he dirty?
No, it just got stained by something.
Oh.
That's also Donna's.
Okay.
Keep. 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 Keep.
And a whole bunch of dang cat toys were in here.
Those are Grayson's.
These are Grayson's glasses? How did they end up in your room in this bin? They obviously don't work for her anymore, but were you girls playing with them maybe?
Probably.
Okay, these are the 2, so we got rid of 2. What, I don't know about this ball.
Oh, Dad got us that for playing catch.
Okay, so we want to keep that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what this belt goes to?
It's just a belt. I don't use it. It doesn't really work.
Okay, so we're getting rid of that. What about this belt?
I'll pass.
Get rid of that.
Sucks.
Okay, so obviously we need to wash these.
Yeah.
What about this shirt over here?
That's Donna's. I'm guessing that she wants to keep it.
All right, these jeans.
Those definitely do not fit me.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Donate.
Skirt.
This is a shirt. Abercrombie.
Sizes.
It is size 13, 14.
I'll pass.
Okay. Skirt. Size 13, 14. Keep it. Size 13, 14.
Okay. Pass. Those look way too short.
14. This looks dingy.
Yeah. I'll pass.
And then these black shorts.
I don't think those fit me anymore.
Size 00.
They may.
Do you want to try them on?
Yeah.
So there you have it. Out of the, I don't know, 17 little stuffed animals we found in that bin, she got rid of 2. But that's 2. And I'm so proud of her. And like I said, every time she'll get a little bit stronger and be able to let go of a little bit more. All right, I am going to get rid of this bookshelf that is in my girls' room. I miss the days when they were little and wanted, you know, to read stories every night before bed. And that's why we had the bookshelf in here. But I'm going to go through all of these books. I'm keeping all of the Dr. Seuss books for sure. And then I'm just going to go ahead and donate probably most of the rest because they're all very little. And I already have enough books for grandchildren already. And then I'll move the bookshelf. I think I'm going to move it in the basement. I'm not positive if I want to get rid of it yet. I might, but I haven't decided, so I'm going to move it into the basement right now. And if you haven't seen my basement declutters, I will link those down in the description box. Oh my gosh, I got rid of so much stuff. But stay tuned for part 3 of the basement declutter coming eventually, because I have a whole finished area in my basement that needs a massive decluttering as well. I only did the back room at this point. All right, this was kind of the point where I was starting to get a little bit overwhelmed because I had so many items to go to donation. And so, you know what? I'm just going to pack the car up right now and get these things out of the house, because the more I can get out, the more tidy it feels, and it doesn't make me feel anxious. So we're getting them out right now, even though I'm not finished. Okay, I am almost done. I just have a few little cleaning things to take care of to tidy up this room. So I'm going to go ahead and make the bed. It's filled with blankets and stuffed animals. This is all of Donna Jean's stuffed animals that she insists she needs. The pile from the bed is real. I have tried so many times, and they just always pull the stuff back in. And you know what? I'm not going to fight it. Like, this is how they are comfortable sleeping. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is. My girls do not use a flat sheet on their bed. They hate it, which I think is so odd. Because, like, if there's one thing I have to be covered up with, even on a hot Michigan summer day, it's my flat sheet. Let me know if you sleep with a flat sheet or do you just do the fitted sheet. And I would love your recommendations. If you have any recommendations for really comfortable pillows. I bought myself a new pillow and I bought my girls new pillows. I hated my pillow. It was way too soft. So I actually gave it to Viviana. She likes it. I took the one I got for her. It's a little bit more firm, but it's still, I don't love it. I think I just really love a firm pillow. So if you have a recommendation, I would love to hear that. All right. They're going to pull the blankets out. just like they always do, especially my Donna Jean. So I'm not going to bother too much with trying to get rid of these. I'm going to put a couple at the foot of the bed that I know that they really like. I just washed this Michigan blanket and this pink blanket, and Donna pulled it right out of the linen closet and put it back on the bed. It's like a dang losing battle for me. So I'm going to take this right here. I've got 3 at the foot of the bed for Donna and 2 at the foot of the bed for Viviana. I'm going to put these in the linen closet and see how long they stay in there. And now to put back all of Donna Jean's stuffed animals that she absolutely cannot sleep without. It is really cute. 2 of her stuffed animals that she has on her bed that she sleeps with every night were mine. The lamb is over 40 years old. And then there's a little bear up there that I got when I was maybe like 8 years old. She sleeps with them every night. And then they have their blankets from when they were a baby. They are not in good shape, but they sleep with them every night, and I'm not getting rid of them. And Viv just has 1 stuffed animal that she keeps on the bed with her. I'm going to clean off. Well, first I moved the nightstand. I already pulled a bunch of stuff out earlier in the video from behind here, but there's still more stuff. So I'm going to clean this up, get this vacuumed up, and then I can move the nightstand back and get that all cleaned up. This has taken me, I think, 4 days with, like I said, certain chunks of time. But my girls are at school right now. So when they come home, her room will be all decluttered for the first pass. And I'm excited for her to see everything and just hopefully feel calmer in a more tidy space. And I'm going to clean off her nightstand here. She has a lot of products up here. Both of my girls have been really into like perfumes and body sprays, at their age. So I'm going to move those into their Lazy Susan in the bathroom and just dust this thing up and get it all cleaned. I got them some little cat lights for Christmas. They work on like remote controls. I got one for Donna, of course, and one for Viviana. And since Donna sleeps in here, I'm just going to put both of their little cat lights right on their nightstand. All right, I'm just finishing up. I'm going to go ahead and get the floor vacuumed up and nice and clean. And then we're going to go through some before and afters. I'm so excited to have another room in my home done. Okay, so this is all that is left from this room that hasn't been put away yet. I have 1 garbage bag full of garbage. It's actually not even full. I'm kind of impressed. But you already saw that I took 3 bags to the donation center and like the baby doll bed and the backpacks. I've got the accordion style thing here. I'm not sure if I'm just going to donate that. I probably just should. And some books that I didn't put into the other donation bag. So I'll start a new bag for that. And then of course that chair just needs to go back in the basement. I pulled it up so I could climb up and down in the closet to put things away. So everything else has been put away. I think that's a super important part of decluttering is when I'm going through things, like in my opinion, and again, I'm no expert. This is just what works best for me, and I like to share things with you guys. It may not work best for you though. I don't like to clutter up another room. So that's another reason why I do this in chunks and in multiple days at a time, because if I tried to tackle 1 room in a whole day, I would just get so exhausted that I would start shoving stuff that I wasn't sure what to do with in other rooms. Then other rooms would be cluttered. So I take my time and I move things to their spaces in the home if I know where their spaces are, or I get them in the donation bags, or I get them in the trash, all of that good stuff. So this is all that's left from this room that needs to be taken care of. All right, so let's take our walk down memory lane. This is what the room looked like when I very first started. Lots of clutter everywhere, definitely not tidy. I can't believe how much we got rid of to take to the donation center, and about a half a bag full of garbage. So just giving you the little reminder of what everything looked like. And this is what the closet looked like. We're going to take a look at the afters. All right, so this is what the room looks like now. Again, no project is ever perfect the first time you do it. I don't know if it's ever perfect, but it's so much tidier in here. Now, I already have in my mind how I'm definitely going to be doing some furniture rearranging in here. And I told you that my Viv is so sentimental, and she is. She asked me if she could keep all of these pictures that she has on her walls right now of her and Donna. And I was like, yes, absolutely. So I'll do like I won't keep them so scattered probably. I'll do like a little picture collage area to make sure that she has these pictures that are special to her. So I've already got in my mind how I'm going to be like rearranging everything. And I got to get her new bed ordered. I'm so excited about it. What was I going to tell you? Oh, we have a vanity. It's a beautiful vanity that was given to us that Viv really wants. Right now, she has this little station down on the ground where she puts her makeup. Those boxes are empty. She just props them up so she can use that mirror that I got her for Christmas. And you can see there's makeup stains on the floor from her doing her makeup here. So I've already talked about this, but if you're newer here, you wouldn't know. My plan is to get new carpet throughout the whole house this year. The downstairs is going to get done first. I had a little bit of sticker shock when I found out how much carpet is. Oh my gosh. So I'm thinking 6 months out probably before the upstairs gets done. But I definitely wanted to get the walls painted and everything before I even got new carpet. That way there's no risk of any spills on my new carpet that I'm going to be paying so much for. So once we get that vanity up in place, I'll pop a picture up on the screen. I think I'm going to redo it. It's a really pretty olden style vanity. And I think I can refinish the fabric that's on the chair and maybe do a little bit of painting. Well, not a little bit of painting, paint the actual vanity to modernize it a little bit. And my plan also is Viv really wants to keep her nightstand. So I told her I would paint it. And she was like, okay. I said, let's paint it white so that it will match with your new furniture and the new color walls you're choosing. And she goes, that sounds great, but can I keep these handles? These handles are going to date this dang nightstand so much. I'm going to try to talk her into different handles, but if she really likes these handles, I'm going to leave them. It's her room, not mine. So anyways, I'm super excited. So let's just take a look. So they did have a little carpet down here. I moved it over there because the carpet in my house is horrible and it's got a lot of stains over there that I have tried and tried to clean and they just will not come up. I think the carpet's about 25 years old in this house. So it is what it is. This is what their bed looks like. I could have staged it, but this is the reality because real people live here. So I left it the way I know they're going to like it. And her dresser, I just put up some of her pictures that were actually on the bookshelf. I removed the bookshelf out of here. I put it in the basement until I decide what I want to do with it. But everything is all nice and cleared out and tidy. Oh, and let me show you the closet. We got that all done as well. All right. So this is what the closet looks like now. I had them put their clothes hamper in there. And I actually did order some of those awesome hangers where you can hang one hanger up and it hangs like multiple shirts or multiple pants. So I think I ordered a set of 10 because I'm still thinking Donna in her room that she doesn't even use has a much smaller dresser. It's not as tall. And I'm thinking I might try to put that dresser in here. So anyways, I've got those ordered from Amazon. I think they're actually coming today. And I've got some of her things up there, like her jewelry box, and she had a coin machine she wanted to keep. And then, of course, we've got all of the stuffed animals. I know there are those really cool, like, nettings that you can buy that hang on the wall, but I don't know that she really wants to display them all. You know, she's 13, she's not 6. I think they're super duper cute. But she just doesn't want to get rid of them yet. So it is what it is. So there you go. This is what I have for you today. We got another room in the house decluttered. I am so thrilled with it, and I cannot wait to get the full makeover done in this room and just make it, you know, like a teenager room, because she's a teenager now. And I'm excited for the colors that she picked out to paint. Y'all know I'm not into gray. Like, gray just does not bring me joy. It does not make me happy, but she loves gray. So she picked out, I do really like the gray that she picked out. So she picked out a really dark gray that's actually called wolf gray. And I told her we're going to try an accent wall, because I don't want her room to be too dark, because that can be a little depressing, but we will see. All right, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. As always, feel free to share any projects that you are currently working on in your home. I love cheering you on. I love rooting you guys on. You can do it one drawer at a time. And I'm going to see you again next week. Have a great day. Bye.